Hi everyone and welcome to another video from It's Gaming. My name is Hubert A. Shorter. Well, 7 days to go. Well, actually at the time of this recording, it is 6 days to go. And to celebrate the fact that we'll soon get our hands on the Veilguard, Bioware has released a brand new trailer, which we'll take a look at in a moment. I just wanted to talk a little bit about those three choices. There's been a lot of talk about these three choices and not everyone's happy about it. And I'm not really going to talk about that aspect of it. I'm simply going to talk about the fact that where do these three choices actually come from? Now, when I played Dargon Age Inquisition 10 years ago, I didn't play any of the DLC. And so when these three choices came up, I was a little confused, I'll be honest with you. So I went back, watched a lot of gameplay videos in relation to a very important DLC called Trespasser. Now, if you haven't played it, I would strongly suggest that you do the same thing, because those three choices will have a lot of context, or at least you'll understand the context of the three choices if you watch Trespasser, or more importantly, if you've played Trespasser. They are very important. I would argue that the Trespasser DLC is all about those three choices. Who is it you romanced as the Inquisitor? Whether the Inquisition was disbanded, that's a very important one. And of course, whether you decided to save Solus or stop him. In some regards, that third choice is irrelevant because we know that Solus is back in the Veilguard. And as I said, it gives us a basic understanding of where we are at the beginning of this game, the game that we're getting next week. So, as I said, if you've not played the Trespasser DLC, I don't know if you can play it in 6 days. I thought of doing that, but I just decided to watch the gameplay videos instead to try and make sure you get your head around it, because it'll just make the enjoyment of the Veilguard even better. Now, in addition to all of this, as I said, we've got a new trailer. Vows and Vengeance is now complete. I do suggest that if you've not listened to that podcast, that you do so. It'll give you greater context in terms of your companions. I enjoyed it. It might take a couple of days to listen to the whole thing, or you can try and blast through it all at once. I think each episode is about 35-40 minutes, so I suppose you could do it in a day. Anyway, it is important, I think, in terms of just understanding who your companions are. But the big news this week is that brand new trailer. So we're going to take a look at it right now. Okay, everyone, if you haven't seen it already, this is the last trailer before the release of the game. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I've not had the ability to watch the whole thing, so some of this is going to be a surprise. Let's take a look at it anyway. There's our dragon to begin with.
Events are weaving together quickly. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
'Twas ever thus.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade.
Two ancient elven gods.
Those are the people.
Horrific tyrants.
They're
The
demons.
worst is still coming.
Ooh.
Unless we stop them.
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening.
Shut it down!
I'm trying!
The dead stir more easily than they should.
Seen some of that before, but some of these scenes are new.
There! It's been feeding on the blight!
Oh, that looked awesome.
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
The gods, I can feel their corruption. The cult's gathering power.
Darkspawn are charging to Weishaupt.
You're the only force that can stop this.
I'm really
Not
loving
if they
this.
burn your castle to the ground. Get down!
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
There's Solus. Wow. Lace Harding going off a cliff? Not on my watch. And there it is. The 31st of October. I've pre-ordered, so I'm going to get the Blood Dragon cosmetic armor. That looks pretty awesome, actually. But that's pretty much it. Now, I've said I'm going to be live streaming on the 30th. We're just going to go into the chat and just talk about our expectations, our hopes, and everything else. So I'm hoping you'll join me then. 5 p.m. UK time, the 30th of October, the day before launch. Don't know yet if I'll be streaming on the 31st, but I'll definitely be streaming on the Saturday. I'm going to go through the creation of my character and maybe go through the first hour of the game. That is the plan, all subject to change, of course. So what are your expectations? Are you excited? Add your comments below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.